I'm moving from 93 to 105 kg weight class. Let's see where the weight's at. 94.65. I had actually already written it down here for today. Yeah. The thing is though, my scale is a full kg of the real weight, so it's actually 93.65. So basically, I haven't even gained weight. So we gotta eat a little bit more. As you guys know, I like to do a walk before breakfast, so I'm actually feeling hungry coming into breakfast because increasing the calories, I've just increased them like by 300, 200 since before Europes. So I'm at 4,200 calories right now, and it's not like super easy to get the food in, but it's not also like super hard. It's like in the middle ground where I have to do some effort to get in all of the food, and sometimes a lot of effort, but most times it's relatively easy to get in. But doing these walks,
the sound was completely cut out here, so I'm just gonna say it voiceover. Doing these walks here really just helps my appetite and helps me to eat significantly more, significantly easier at like an RP6 instead of an RP8 for eating those meals. Also, I have no idea how I could talk that long to explain so little.
just finished up eating, didn't record everything because I was like sitting there with my family and all this kind of stuff, so just want to sit there. But it was pretty easy to get down, to be honest. I had some cereal. I still haven't figured out exactly what cereal I want, but I had some cereal with like 20 grams of sugar, 70 grams of carbs, so 50 grams of nut sugar, and 10 grams of fat, something like that. And then I add in 50 grams of protein powder to that to get in my 220 grams of protein right now, which is pretty high. I've never had that high protein, but Marcellus, my swole fisser, Mr. Nutrition Coach, he wants me to have 220 grams of protein right now. So I'm doing that, of course, and now we're gonna go train. I'm pretty much used to training a bit earlier now than I previously have been, because I can take in caffeine now without too many negative side effects, since I'm training at like 12 pretty much. So we're gonna go pack. We have my primary SPD day today. RPE 6 triple on squat and singles on bench and deadlift, and then we have RPE prescribed back off for my deadlift, which is the first time I've ever had that, so I'm super excited for that. I think it's RPE 5 today though. It's going to be like exponential RPE, so this week it's going to be RPE 5, next week it's going to be RPE 6, and the week after that it's going to be RPE 7 to 8. So we're going to push it a lot in week 4. We're in week 2 right now, with day 1, week 2. So gonna pack everything and then we'll go.
Ready? Aim. Okay, York. You're on your own.
In the draft of 1917, a man from Tennessee. Overseas to the trenches he went, from the land of the free.
Into war he brought two things along, a rifle and his faith. Joined the ranks as a private assigned to 338.
On the day Alvin York entered the fray, saving the day, 82nd on the way. Into the fires of hell, you're gonna hear how to be. Enter the war from over the sea. Into the 1918
And we're back. Pretty mid-session to be honest, but we got to earn to have high expectations, and I have not earned to have high expectations, so I also didn't have high expectations for this session, and I didn't have a high performance, so it's completely fine. Now we're back, we gotta get some food in as quickly as possible.
I pretty much first now editing this video realized that I didn't even talk about why I decided to move from the 93 to the 105s. Because it's pretty much been on my mind for about a year now that I should do it, so it's kind of like ingrained in me as to why I should do it. But the main reasons are that I'm too tall for a 93. The best 93s you see are around 170 centimeters, some even shorter than that. Guys like Gavin Aiden, they're like 165 if not shorter. And I'm 183, so there's no way I'm not gonna be 105 long term. It has always been a question of when and not if. And now I'm going to be a first year junior, which is pretty much the perfect timing to go into the 105. I actually think it would have been better off. I would have been better off if I did it significantly earlier. If I had gotten 105 maybe a full year ago, I think I might have been even more competitive as a sub junior to challenge Hamza, even though he seems to be really far ahead of guys like me right now and all other 93s pretty much. I think I'll have a shot at it, and I think I'll go get him in like 5 years, something like that, because it's gonna take a while for me to fill out the 105s. Since, as you can see, I'm like not like typically built as a heavy guy. I have a pretty hard time gaining weight, but I am gonna do it pretty much no matter what. So I'm willing to eat whatever I have to eat to be able to gain the weight into the 105s, and I'm gonna do it. And yeah, as I mentioned, I'm at 4,200 calories right now, but actually just yesterday, this is a few days ago, this is recording, so now it's been a few days and I'm increasing my calories all the way up to almost 4,500 because I still wasn't really gaining a lot of weight. But I am above 94 now, pretty much every day, or like very close to every day. So we are gaining weight, we are filling out the weight class, and it is going to be really good.